back again. Good evening. Yeah, I assume we are in. Good evening, everyone. Let me quickly switch on my. This is my makeup. Oh, oh my God. 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 Alright, guys. I'm just switching on my. What's going on? No? Oops, a daisy. I'm trying to set the Instagram so that we can start. While waiting for a few people to join, I don't know the best time I can always come online. But this is the best time because whenever my kids are sleeping, then I have to come online. Wow, wow, wow. I think I should just. Yeah, like this is fine. I'm going to reduce my blush. Well, get us a deal. Okay, while I wait for some people to join me. I love this Facebook printer, so nice. I don't know why Alright, I think it's okay like this. I love the Facebook one. Maybe because of the kind of phone. Let me check my phone sound. Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Oh my God. Why is this happening? Okay, now I know what to do. I'll just leave this one. I love it. Alright. Trying to get the Instagram. Good evening. It's just a quick one. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. My name is Tina. I'll hold on a little bit, trying to set the camera. Okay. Okay, I believe it's okay like this. Let me quickly say hi to everyone on Instagram. Hi everyone. How you all doing? How you all doing? Good evening. My name is Tina Rack. My name is Tina. As you all know, this page is called Solution Center with Tina. All right, I'm streaming from 2 devices, so I'll just bear with me, guys. All right, so yeah, I'm going to speak a little bit about help because I was talking about help the last video that I had, and I got some people coming in my inbox saying, what if this happened? What if that happened? I appreciate you when you cannot comment on the page and you come to my DM and then we have good interaction. I always like that, that vibe, Hi, lovely sister. How are you, Priska? Thank you for joining me. I'm going to write your name down. Okay, thank you for reminding me now. So I'm going to write your name. Okay, I'll just write down your name. 1 second, I'm sweating. And data file. If I see your comments here, I will write down your name so that when I'm doing my giveaway, you will send me your account number. okay, my sister. Chioma. I saw your comments. Good evening. So you are my number one for today. Okay, just bear with me. All right, so I will be talking about help tonight. The last time I made my video, guys, so many people came to my inbox to speak to me because they cannot communicate on my social media handle, which I do understand, and I love to keep your privacy, to keep you private, or respect your privacy, as you may say it. Okay, so I was talking about help the last time, that if your man cannot assist in marriage or relationship, okay, or whatever you are into with a man or even your girlfriend, okay, you must always learn to help. I understand that some people are not very buoyant, are not very, financially okay to assist, but they love to assist. However, they cannot because they themselves need help. Now, if you need help, all right, and you feel that you cannot assist your partner, it's fine. There is no argument in that. Thank you, Priska. Thank you. There is no argument in that, okay? But you must always find a way to make sure that things work out between you and your boyfriend, your husband, or your girlfriend. It doesn't have to be husband or girlfriend. No, that is not what this page is all about. It's also about human behavior. You understand? So understanding them and respecting the space. Excuse me one sec. I just forgot. I'm supposed to put on my earrings. All right. So respecting the space. I'm just gonna put it on. So that I look. Please can look out for my TikTok today. All right. So respecting that space of knowing when someone cannot help you. You understand? Some people don't understand this, and we have different type of help. All right, we have counseling when someone is consiling you. Okay, how will I say it? Yeah, like when you seek help. Like for those people that are very, very emotional, okay, emotionally stressed, mentally not stable, they need counseling. Is it counseling they call it? Please correct me. Yeah, counseling. Yeah, that's what it is. Right? Hi, Euphemia. How are you? So the people that need that counseling are those that's very, very emotional. If we want to define the help, all right, help has different definitions. There are those that need help financially and those that need help morally. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying tonight. Some need support, okay? By supporting them doesn't mean you need to give them money. You need to give them money. Some are physically damaged. They need that encouragement. It is called help. You understand? It is also called help. When they are physically damaged, like mentally they are not stable, and they find someone like you that can, support them, help them, by gaining their self, what I mean is getting back to the way they used to be. You know what I mean? So that way you have helped someone. You doesn't have to help someone by giving physical cash. Sometimes I usually love when someone is helping me by giving me advice, by telling me my wrong, by making sure that I don't make mistake, by making sure that I am in the right position, to achieve my goals and my aims. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. That type of help, I usually welcome them. All right? I'm going to speak on help particularly first, before I move to marriage help, relationship help, friendship help, and help with benefits. You understand what I mean? When I mean help with, I know we have friends with benefits. We also have help with benefits. Okay? So I will continue with help. All right, guys. Help someone that you know that he or she needs help. It doesn't have to be your family member. It doesn't have to be your relative. It doesn't have to be your close friend. You can help people outside your how will I say it? You know, you can help them. It doesn't have to be you, your family, you can also help people outside. Someone that you don't know before, that you know that he or she is going to appreciate your help. Now, when I mean appreciate, what I mean by appreciation is not them coming to you to say thank you or showing you that, oh, wow, you've really helped me. By not going back to that same thing that you brought them out from. Okay? By also not doing the same thing that they have been doing. That means that they truly appreciate you from bringing them to point A to point B. Making sure that they are not going back to the same. If some people will help you and you will still find yourself going back to your point A. That means that there is no continuation of help. You understand? When you help someone, you must make sure that that person heals completely. Do you understand? Concealing them to make sure that they get that help in full. That means that you have saved someone. You have helped someone. You have also supported this person until this person gain fully help. You don't have to give them money. Some people don't need money. Some people need someone that will always be there for them. Someone that they can speak to. Someone that they can express how their feelings are. And in return, getting that answer to that problem. I was talking about problem today, thinking today. I'm gonna still I'm gonna touch about these topics because it's still under help. All right? So by doing this, that means that that person will never forget you. It doesn't have to be physical cash, physical money, as you may know it. Checking up on people is help because you are using your mobile number, you are using your call card to make sure that you reach this person on phone if you cannot reach them physical. That is also checking up on them is help. Going to get call card to make sure that you call this person, it is help. You are spending money one way or the other to make sure that that person gets help, fully recovered. So once they get, recover from that stress, depression, mental health, that means that you have done a lot, more than a lot, if you can render such help. Some people don't have money to see therapy. They don't have money to go see, private therapy to, tell them the way forward. But with what you can offer to them, I tell you, most of these people will get what they call help. And they will heal very fast. They will recover very fast. Now, when you also see someone that need financially help, I also do advise that you give this help. If you have, please always assist financially. Some people, their problem is just money, how they can navigate from A to B, how they can start small-scale business. Financially, if you support them and the business, they see themselves that the business is growing, they will always come back to appreciate you, sorry. They will come back to appreciate you in return. And in that way, you'll be proud of yourself to say, at least I have saved someone. You understand what I mean? It's just like a little child growing up. Like, let's say, for instance, 7-month baby growing up. And that baby, it is time for the baby to walk. Without your support, without your help, that baby will not, on her own or on his own. You see some baby, 1 year and 2 months, they are not walking yet. They may not have that full support. And that is why the delay is there. But when you, as a person, give that support, of course, that's help. I mean, we go a long way for them. Whatever it is. So we have, financial help, and we have those that need our help by counseling them. Right? Emotionally, they need help. Now, I quickly wrote something out here, and it is a question. Do I have to support my husband for our traditional and white wedding? That is civil marriage. White wedding. My answer to that is yes, if you have. I have said this before on this platform, that marriage is for husband and wife. Some women don't like to support their husband or their boyfriend or their husband-to-be doing marriage. And these things, so many people don't know about it. They just see their friends floating like, okay, yes, before I even go into this topic in deep, I will also talk about your girlfriend before I move to why, okay, do I have to support my husband for our traditional and white marriage? Your girlfriend will need help. Now listen. If your girlfriend is not coming to ask for help, is not telling you anything, of course you will never know she needs help. If you need help and you cannot speak out that you need help, do not blame your friend or your partner, because you never speak out. You never requested for it. When you request for help, of course you definitely find one. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people don't know how to, ask for help. They will stylishly come to you and just say it. If you are smart enough, you will understand that he needs help. If you don't need help, you will not say it out. That means that that person need help. That means that person need help. Some people will never help you because you never, ask for it. Why? Some will understand that, okay, she needs help, he needs help. Some will intentionally, don't pay attention to what you are saying because they know where you are going to immediately. Why? Some will be very, very interested to say, what is she saying? I have interest in what she's saying. I have interest in what he's saying. I want to help, even without you saying it. For me, if I need help, I request for it. Because you never can tell. Anyone can be your helper out there. So it's always good for you to speak out if you need one help. If you need help, it's always good for you to say, I need help. There is nothing, there is no big deal about that. If you have a friend and that friend is not supporting you, both financially, advising wise and all of that, then you don't have one. But you must understand that you also need to speak to him about it. And then when she keep adamant to what you are saying, then you know it is not your fault, he or she doesn't want to help, you must understand that that person must also be financially okay to assist you. So that is what I'm saying, that if you have the ability to help someone, always run to them. Support them the little way you can. It doesn't have to be money-wise. It can also be, you know, physical help, physical support. You know? And that is what I meant when I was talking about help the last time. The same thing I'm saying now is what I said. If you look at my other video, you need to help your partner if he is not capable to, you know, carry up your marriage. There is no sin there. A man can help a woman the same way a woman can also help a man. It doesn't have to be the men. Some women are very rich to help their partner. Now, what some people, you know, sometimes they take step back because they don't want to help their partner. Reason is because it's cheating, it's chasing girls with all of that and all of that. I don't know. Right? They don't want to do that. But you want wedding. You want him to marry you. You love him enough. If you don't love him, there is no point to start that step of marriage. There is no need for you to go ahead. You know his financial status, that he cannot assist fully. And you have the ability to support. It is your own right to support the marriage. Yes. I did the same thing. So if you want it to come out beautifully well, you need to support your partner. There is no, you know, there is no big thing in that. I don't see any biggie in that. It's just the normal thing for a woman to help a man. It doesn't have to be a man helping a woman all the time. For instance, if I'm working in Chevron, oil company, and my partner is not really buoyant, maybe he's doing all this normal scale job and all of that, what do you expect? The importance of it is loving him, real love, and showing the love by supporting the marriage, making sure that everything, you know, making sure that everything that we need, you know, on that grateful day, you know, happens. If you don't support your partner, there is no way the wedding will work out. Don't see it as a big deal. There is no big deal in, you know, supporting your partner. All right? There is no big deal in supporting your partner. I don't see anything wrong in that. You know, supporting someone makes things easy. When you support your partner, it makes things easy, you know, in your house, in your matrimonial home. About to be married. It makes things easier for you. If you have children with him and you are not supporting your husband, then I don't know what to say to you. You must always learn to support one another. Either way. You know. Exactly. Okay, yes. Yeah. I'm going to pick that point. But what happened is, Priska, what happened is some people, okay, came to my inbox to say, Tina, you said we should help. These ones, they don't help their partner. You understand? They don't help their partner financially. They don't help their partner financially. So they were asking me, what if he cheats, if he do this, if he do, of course, you know what they are talking about. Now, going to this, your comments, right? Going to this, your comments. Thank you. Your comments. Some people, when you start helping them, okay, they become a liability. Now, how do you stop that? All right? How do you So that is what I'm saying. When this kind of people, what you're talking about, financially liability or physical liability. Some people cannot has like they have this maybe mental problem, like they have mental problem. They have they are into they are depressed. They are. I'm trying to manage my word here. They are depressed. They're very emotional people. How do you help them? Some of them don't need physical cash. That's what I'm saying. Some don't need physical cash. They need some don't need financial support. They need physical support, right? These ones you have to you have to be there until the end of the help, of the support. So if you're talking about financial liability, okay, this set of people, when you are helping them, okay, you have to state to say, I am doing this because I know you need this urgently. However, I also need help. But I am going to do this. You have to clear it when you are helping them financially, because they will always want to come back tomorrow. And when you don't help them tomorrow, you become their enemies. So when you are doing this help, you must make sure that you are clearing them, making sure that if you have, all right, this help again, you will surely reach out to them. As little as you can. Even the person that you are helping, we know that, okay, this person doesn't have, is just trying to, support me the little way he or she can support me. I understand that some people want the money coming in every time. But before you start that help, always make sure that you say it to them you say it straight to them to say, I don't have, I am also, looking for help. But because your help is severe, there are people that their help is very important. You don't have choice. Even if it is for you to divide your feeding money into two, you will do it. We have some good people like that. Don't get me wrong. But when it becomes norm, like every day, every time, you have to clear that person in a very lovely way so that that person don't go into depression, because some people really, really need that money. Some people really, really need that help. But because we have so many bad people already, existing, you don't even know who is who. Some people, when you help them, they'll go behind you to speak evil thing about you. They will never say the positive side of help that you have done to them. Those kind of people, immediately you find out, you have to withdraw immediately from them. If you have a friend that you have been helping for a very long time, and he or she doesn't appreciate, I'm not saying coming to you to say, thank you, ma. Yes, ma. You know what I mean? In Africa, when you help them, they'll come to you. Some people don't even like it. Like me, I don't like when you come to me and start calling me and start saying, I just want to say thank you. No. The help has been done. I have fulfilled my promise. I have given that support that I felt that you need, or it is needed. All I want you to do is to, move on and make sure that you use that support in a positive way. Those ones that will come to you and say, I need them, after rendering the help, they will go behind you to start speaking evil. You have to, once you find out, don't shout at them, don't fight them, don't, just step back. Take a step back. They don't need help. Someone that need help will never go behind you to speak evil about you. Someone that you have once helped will never, if he or she understand what help is, will never go behind you to say things that is not good about you. Someone that you have really helped, a friend that you have really helped, will, stand his ground when he hear people say things about you, to say, no, this is not who she is. This is not what she represents. I know for sure. There might be delay, but that doesn't mean that that is what she is. Those kind of people are people that you want very close to you. But that doesn't mean they should be a liability to you, because everyone needs help. I don't know if you understand, Priska, if you are here with me, right? So what I'm saying is, when you help, there should be limits, so that people don't see you as someone that do too much. Some people, when you even help them, they will see you like you are using their glory. These people come to you, they came to you for help. And you render the help to say, I'm going to support you. Some of them, you can even say, I will be supporting you monthly. They will take advantage of it. They will take advantage of it. And that way, you must know what to do. How step to, some people, when you don't help them anymore, or when you have decided to say, I'm going to step back within you without telling them, you're automatically their enemy. You become their enemy. Very, that's meaning, that's sports. And that is why when you are helping, make sure you help the needy, those that cannot walk, those that, the disabled. Try to see how you can reach out to these kind of people to help them. Those ones will be very grateful forever, even if it's just once. Right? So, anyone that is coming to, stay with you, like be a pest to you, to sit on your neck, financially become a liability to you, you must find a way to speak to them. That's what I was trying to say before you must find a way to speak to them. Don't be harsh to them. Don't be rude to them. Don't be, you must make them understand that this is the way I want to help you. You must clear it. When they keep coming back and back and back and back, forth and back to you, don't speak rudely to them. And that is why when you want to help someone, especially financial help, please make sure that they start doing small-scale business with that little that you have. Ask them, if I give you this amount, what will you be doing with it? I know it's nothing, but it's something for you to start something, to start somewhere. Now, if that person is not even ready for business, small-scale business, as we may call it, there is no point, because he or she will come back again for another help tomorrow. And then you become a bad egg to them. You don't want to be a bad egg to that person. So all you need to do is make sure you fix them in, you position them, make sure that you try your possible best to make sure that they are doing something before you can support them to boost their business up. The real people that I felt that need really help are those that doesn't have accommodation. Financially, they cannot even afford to pay. So, if you don't have support or help, or even financially okay, there is no way you can pay house rent. There is no way you can meet your goals. So many people need help so that they can pay their bills and continue working. Some people do work, but that salary that they are paying them is not enough to support their daily living. Some has really tried their possible best to make sure that they are meeting up in their marriage, but things seems not to work out. What can you do? Look for another job. I know it's difficult, but look for another job, or you start a small-scale business with a little that you can, pick up. Take what you have, get support from anywhere. If you need support, speak out that you need support. But there should be limits when you are helping someone. Don't make it a daily thing, going forth back. No. Okay, if I need help, I'll just call him. And then I'll have to be lazy so that he can be supporting me. You have to also save that money and start little business that will be freshening you income daily. You can start as little as selling water. I tell people this all the time. Everyone drinks water, right? You can start as very, doing that kind of business. You can even work and still do business. Some people don't want to work at all, but they want help. I don't understand. When you don't work, you are okay. You can work, you have your two hands working for you, right? If you work, you'll be able to eat. You will surely be able to, you will surely, put something in your tummy. You will be able to do one or two things yourself without the help of anyone. But when you don't do anything to support yourself, then you become a liability to that person that has been supporting you. One day that person will turn back to say, I've had enough. I need to, focus on my life. If that person happens to have children, remember, he or she also needs to, support her children or his children. So whatever you are getting from that person at that time, try to invest it. So that at the end of at the end of your whatever, you will always get income into it. In a situation whereby someone is giving a token to start up a small scale business and there is no outcome from it, what advice? Okay, right. That is why I say, I keep advising people that comes to me when they want to start business. Before you start business, you must make sure you ask yourself, make sure you ask yourself, what area or specialization do I fit in? Don't just start doing business. The reason why I said water is, maybe for instance, Nigerian money, they give you like 10,000, right? You can still sell water. That's what I mean. Now, when the business keep improving, booming, and you're making it, you can change to the style of the business that you want. So going back to your question is, before you start any business, make sure that you are very good on that business. Make sure it is something that you have experience on. Make sure it is something that you can convince your customer. Don't get a business or open a business that everybody is also running. If you run a business that everyone is running, you will never get gain. Remember, if you are doing business, now for instance, let me come in. This is a small scale business I'm talking about. You are talking about here now. Remember, if you are doing this small scale business, it is something that you can convince people. You can tell people to say, try this and all of that. You are very good to come out to speak about your business. You are 100% sure of what you are saying about your business. People will come to you. You need to target people that you know that they love what you are selling. Some people, they just come and start selling anything on social media. They will not even make £1 from the business. Does it mean that you are not trying, your effort is not very good? The answer is no. It means that you are not targeting the right audience for that business. You need a market strategist to convince people to come and start buying from you. If you are doing business, all right, remember there is lot of competition in that area that you are doing. Now, what do you do to make sure that you make profit from it? What you do is, one, reduce your price. Even if it would make even if it is for you to just make £1, reduce your price. Target your audience. A friend will tell a friend, a friend will tell a friend, a friend will tell a friend. Make sure that business is as neat as anything. Some people, they just start business, they don't even take care of their business. They don't, like if they buy, like for instance, let me use hair or maybe abaya or clothes. Your packaging speaks for you. People will say, wow, where did you get this thing from? I also got mine, but my packaging is not like this. The way you package that hair, somebody bought hair from me the other time. And the way I, package everything and send to this person, it was like, I used to buy hair all the time. But this one is very different from what I used to buy, even though it's the same texture. Now, you have given step on how to treat your hair. You see, you have given that person fisi jara, where that person will say, okay, this is how they do it, this is how they do it. These are the things. You can just buy as little as tape comb and put inside as a gift. That is strategies, business strategies for you. So in small scale business, if there is no outcome of that business, that means that area, it is not meant for you. You have to think of something else to do. But the only way you can improve in that small scale business is by going out, looking for people that you know that, of course, your friends will never support you. Your buddies, your own friends will never support you when it comes to, helping, selling. So you need to go out, extra mile, meet people every day, every day, every day, every day. Continue to advertise yourself. Don't give up. So many people that you see today that have their business booming, it is because they never gave up. Some even go as extent as paying influencers to help them advertise their business. Don't think they don't also go through the same thing, Chama. Don't think they don't also, they do go through the same, problem in business. Some people go as far as going to, radio, television to advertise them so that people will know them. Some people are only on social media. Some people buy their things online because it is a very easy access for them. You can start by opening a website. I don't have one yet, right? Open it, just get yourself, it depends on what you are doing. If it is something like buying and, getting immediately physical selling business, that is different. If it is something that you can put on website, showcase what you're doing. Post as many as you want on your page. Don't worry about who is commenting, who is watching. If they are, no. Continue to advertise yourself. One day, a friend will tell a friend will tell a friend, a friend, this is how you make customers. Right? Continue to create, even if it's only one comment, continue to post. You will surely get there. It's a matter of time. And if your business is not moving and you don't know how to, advertise to people, you don't know what to do, that means that is not your area. You need to fix yourself in an area where you will be able to, showcase yourself properly, because it is something that you really, really understand and know how to do. And so doing, you will be able to get income from the business. You'll be able to get profit from the business. You will not only profit, you will be able to get cash, physical cash from the business. Thank you for this topic. I'll come and speak on small scale business and what you need to do. But this night we are focusing on help. And I have made it very clear what you need to do when you're living with your partner, when you're living with your boyfriend, right? What you need to do if he's not buoyant enough to carry out your wedding, whether traditional marriage or white wedding. Keep it as simple as you can. It is important. Don't look at what other people are doing. If you are not buoyant enough, if you're not capable enough to run that big marriage, or what you are expecting from your partner or your husband or your boyfriend, it doesn't mean that he's using you or what. No, I don't like when people are coming to say he's using me. When you're in marriage together, both of you are doing it together to support the relationship moving forward. Support your man, support your husband, support your boyfriend, help your wife, help your girlfriend, and help your friend. Traditional marriage, white wedding, it is not something, I mean, your husband alone will, will do by itself or by herself. I mean, whether your husband or your wife. With the help of both of you, in a situation whereby in a situation whereby the husband is not even ready, like he doesn't have any money to support or anything to do, then the marriage needs to be on hold until he can, a little bit support the marriage, because you cannot do it on your own. You are not going to pay your bride price yourself. He should be able to pick all those little bills. And then if you can support in full, why not? Go ahead and do it. If you truly love him and you know for sure that he loves you very well. Some people will run under umbrella of, okay, because my wife is doing this, I know she can help me, she can do this. No, not that kind of help. He needs to support financially. In little way he can. In a little way he can. And then if you can support fully, just like so many men out there, when they want to run their marriage, okay, they do it fully for themselves, without the help of their wife, because those ones are very buoyant to carry all the expenses. In a situation where he cannot do it, please support. In a situation where your boyfriend cannot support, I know some people will say, hey, boyfriend, how can I help him? Blah, 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 blah. He has also been helping you. He has been supporting you in the past when you guys are, still in a relationship. So if he needs support, why not? You can support him. Don't give that negativity. Don't bring the negativity to say, okay, if I help him now, tomorrow he's not gonna be there, he's not gonna be there. Don't even bring that up, because when you bring it up, then it will happen. You must understand there is a way thinking goes. I'll bring that topic next time. When you think in a negative way, it will come out negative. But when you think in a positive way, of course, you will get a positive answer. I've seen other people that will say, oh, look at what she's saying. I've heard so many people. What? Because you help someone, so many women are like that. Because they are helping you, right? They want to take advantage of everything. Now they want to command you to go and wash the dish. They want to command you to go and start sweeping the house. And so many men are like that too. When you are helping someone, you have to take that sentimental out. That's maidly nanny thing out of the way. Helping with all your heart. Let it come from your inner mind. Let that support come from your inner mind without no financial gain, or I don't know what gain you want to get from it. Just do it as a person. Don't do it because you have something that you want to achieve from her. Don't do it because you want to use that nanny. You want to use her, as a nanny. You want to use her to wash your dish, clean your shoe. Do this because you are helping her. Don't do that. That is not help. You guys are helping yourself in return. If she wants to start cleaning the house as a wife or as a girlfriend, then that is best for her. Because I know for sure, I have talked about a house chore here for single and married women. So I'm not going to repeat myself again on that. Financially, if you have that money, please always support your partner. Support your boyfriend if you can. Support your girlfriend if you can. Don't take advantage of them. That is not support. So I'm going to stop here today. I'll repeat myself so that you don't come in my inbox and start saying what you don't understand. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you can inbox me here. But don't come to me and start saying, I will repeat myself. If you are, yes, a man needs support during marriage. A woman needs support during marriage. All right? You can get support also from your friends, family, fans, cousins. It doesn't matter how you get the support from. Support comes from everywhere when you want to run, you want to do, go into your marriage or your marriage, traditional or white. You need support, you need help. If you have that person that can support you guys, why not run to that person for help? He or she may help and say, okay, I will support you because this is marriage. I know how it is. I've been there before. I will support you. This is what I have. And always appreciate people that bring out their time to support you for your marriage. It is important for you to reach out to them, to thank them, and pray for them. If you can. Or just give that thanks words. Thanks words, it goes a long way. It can bring that person back to help you more, to support you, to say, okay, after marriage, I know that you need to start a small business. What can you do? Make sure you are always ready when someone asks you, what can you do? How can I help you to start a business? What business can you, all these questions, when your helper is out there to support you financially on your business, make sure you are ready to answer that person. Don't say, I'm coming, let me go and think. That means you are not even ready for support. That means that you are very okay. You just want to take the money from the person. As a man, you need support. As a woman, you need support. But do not support someone and take advantage of them. That is not support. And don't be a liability to people that is supporting you. Don't make it a daily thing that he or she must always give you that 100% support all the time, every time that you need support. It is not mandatory for him to always support you. It is not a mandatory help. It is just a support for you to move from plan A to plan B. Remember, and when it is normal, when he or she doesn't have it anymore, try to understand with that person. Don't go beyond that person and don't go behind that person and start speaking ill about the person. That is a message of today. All right, a man needs support doing his traditional marriage. A woman needs support doing traditional and white wedding. There is nothing in it. There is no stopping, like no biggie. If you can support your partner, if you can support your boyfriend, please do. It is important. Support them. Let them get from plan A to plan B. It is very easy for people to say, after supporting him, he didn't marry me. He didn't, this is what he did to me. I don't want to continue like this. You have been destined to be helping people. There is nothing you can do, even after when even after making that sentence, that statement to say, I'm not going to help anymore. You will keep helping because this is who you are. So when you see someone that needs help out there, always support in any little way you can. It goes a long way. Thank you all for joining me today. Today's topic is help, support, financially. Consoling. Yeah, that's the word. I got it now. Consoling someone, it is a support. It is a way of supporting someone that is emotionally, down. someone that is in distress, someone that is stressed, someone that is depressed, consoling them goes a long way. That is the first help that you can render to anyone, not money. When someone is depressed and you are offering money to that person, he or she doesn't even understand what you're saying. When he or she is very emotionally down and you're offering money financially to them, they will not even understand what you're saying. They need that full support, consoling, someone that will console them, tell them how to do, give them advice, make sure that they are moving while they are advising them. Those are the kind of people that they need. Right? So I have spoken about thinking. I will come again and expatiate on that topic. Thinking. When you don't have that help that you are looking for, you start thinking. When your business, like Choma is saying here, is not yielding, there is no outcome in your business. It is not generating income, right? Your business is not, you start thinking. In an organization where you work, there is too much pressure. You start thinking, no. When will you stop? When will you stop thinking? If you don't take precaution, if you don't get distracted by something else, you can develop blood pressure. You don't want to develop that. I've said it in my first video when I was working. That way, leave the house, go take a walk. If you have swimming pool, go inside and swim, enjoy yourself. Get something that will distract you from thinking. Because when you think, you will not get solution. There will not be help for you. So, but when you go speak to people that are very, specialists on that particular thing that is making you thinking, that is making you think, you will get help. Now, how to strategize to make sure that everything is solved, even though it's not going to be 100% solved, but at least you've gotten that help that you have been looking for. The moment you get that help, try to stay back so that you don't fall ill. When you think too much, it can also cause stroke for you. You don't want that. If you are someone that loves music, play music, cool yourself. Everyone thinks, but going deep into thinking can destroy so many things in your body. Right? Some people, when they are thinking too much, they go start, they go get themselves drink, they get drunk because they are thinking. After then, will it stop? The answer is no. We come back to that thinking. You come back to that problem. So when you have problem, always look for solution to the problem and how to go about it. Thinking will not solve no problem. I've never seen anyone saying, oh, I think, and I got solution. No. It will cause more damage than harm for you. So you don't want to be there. I will bring topic on thinking and what the effect can be to everyone. Everybody has got one or two problems aligning with them. So what you need to do and how you need to take yourself away from that position of thinking that you place yourself into. Either work, stress from home, children stressing, husband stressing, whatever stress that you may call it, that is keeping you thinking, maybe financially also. If you don't take a step back, you may develop blood pressure, which is worse than thinking. Then you will not be able to you know, walk freely and all of that, you then have to be doing the exercise constantly, right? So I love to, you know, engage myself in things that makes me happy, you know, get myself away from, maybe come on social media and start talking without even dressing up very well. I will just maybe relieve myself from that thinking. I know that after here, I will still go back, but I will not go back to that thinking because I will leave it for another day. Thinking can cause a lot of anxieties for you. What will I do? What will you start panicking? What will I do? Okay, I will do. You can even see yourself talking to yourself. When you think too much, you will see yourself talking to yourself. You don't want that. You don't want to see yourself alone in the room, talking to yourself. Nobody's inside. Alone. Thinking can cause this for you. You don't want that. Get yourself distracted by watching movie, playing music, dancing, or go for exercise. Go to the gym. See people that you can talk to in the gym. There are a lot of people in the gym that are, you know, you can interact with and you can even get help. Who knows? So on this note, I will stop here and then I will see you again tomorrow morning. Yes, I didn't come out today because I already made my food. I already made the kids' food for today. So like they also have another one today that they can eat tomorrow. So but I will just come out to talk about anything that comes in my mind, in my brain, and then we'll discuss in the morning. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Priska. Your name is Dan. And then I want to get at least 10 names and then we'll go from there. Thank you all for joining me today. And I will see you again next time on Solution Center with Tina. Okay? I will also be running my TikTok. I'll go to my TikTok and see how I can, you know, do everything. So yeah. I will see you again tomorrow. And I will talk about. Remember to patronize me, your girl, for any abaya. Maybe tomorrow I will even wear abaya tomorrow evening. So I have one abaya I can just sample tomorrow. So yeah. Thank you all for joining me. Goodbye. Bye. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye.